All right, we got Yuji inspired, harder than ever, DizzyEight. I don't remember the timing of this because this could be after that episode 6 with Yuji and Hikari and all that stuff. Maybe.
I don't think so. Yeah, if they because that was last week's episode.
Was it really?
This would have been. Yeah, this would have been after. I doubt he would have any visuals from even the fight with Panda.
Panda.
With Yuji
That was
versus
episode
Panda,
5.
or like with? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, if there's anything for Yuji, it'll be the fight with Yuji and Yuta could be in here. I would expect some imagery from there.
Yeah.
But other than that, I wouldn't expect anything crazy because the rest of it, like 2 to 4, was a lot of talk no jutsu, anyways. So I'm not expecting a ton of.
You say 2 to 4, but wasn't episode 4 the Maki massacre?
Well, yeah. It started with talk no jutsu, and then the last 14 minutes of it was Maki.
I don't know, but JJK's in their colon game. They're tearing it up right now. So let's see what he's got. Go support. Link for this in the description down below as always, as well as all of our channels. Like, subscribe to the bell. Also check out Patreon. Find these early. But yeah, make sure you do all the good stuff with that out the way. You guys ready?
Let's get it.
Yes. Ricky. Ooh. Yep. Get it. The hell kind of rock he standing on?
Floating one.
That's a floating rock.
Manga.
It's defying gravity.
He's only saying that because he just played freaking Wicked before this.
Come back. Play the clip.
I don't have the clip. I wasn't recording.
What does this intro remind me of? I can't remember.
It almost sounds like the stereotypical like thinking music you'd get in animes.
It is. Okay. I mean, we might need this later, but not right now. I don't know. Also, when have they ever broke down the video by verse?
I don't remember them ever doing
Bridge,
that.
chorus. I've never seen that before.
I've never seen that before. Maybe it's a new thing he's doing.
Might be either something he's doing or it might be AI.
Nah, if AI also did the description, because that's usually how.
Because they usually do auto-generated segment.
No, he's doing it intentionally. Okay. He's got it all in there intentionally.
So he put the chapters and the lyrics for each thing.
He probably did the lyrics, or did the timestamps, and it auto pulled them and put them in.
You think it auto transcribed the lyrics?
Yeah, auto transcription. No, not the.
Sure.
Like he put in the timestamps, but it didn't transcribe the lyric. Like he put all that in himself. It said, "Oh, these are your chapters." Based off what's in the description.
Yeah, he did the chapters himself for sure.
Yeah, it's really finicky sometimes with the chapters because sometimes it can just be way off, and usually it doesn't do it unless there's a certain. It's either a certain view count or a certain like minimum watch time. I think. One of those things.
Yeah.
These marks on my body, your story I'm telling is glorious. How it was making me better. Victory come, we gon' go down as legends. Don't worry about nothing when I know we lifting it up.
Living it up.
Tell all of my haters I'm up. Tell all of my haters I'm up. You don't like it, you better adjust. I remember them days I was stuck. I done got it, man, away. The day you don't like it, I don't give a.
Looks like he's going to incorporate a lot of manga with this.
Yeah, there's a ton. There's a ton of manga shots in here.
Yeah. Why did that make me think of the NF when he did Motto like a couple years ago, I think? He had that one lyric in the start where he was like, something about award show, looking up, and nowadays I don't really give a what.
I do remember that, yeah.
It was something like that. I definitely misquoted.
Life didn't make us. Pain is what made us. Can't keep me down, no, they couldn't catch us. Never thought we would've made it. Now we ballin' in his mansion. No matter how they try to break us when the smoke clear, but we still.
Am I crazy in thinking that that's Hikari? It almost looks like the braids to me.
It does, but the dog would be Megumi's, right?
Spirit
Or
Summoner, yeah.
it's a Yuji symbolism thing, like when he was a wolf chasing Mahito.
Yeah,
I'm reaching
because,
with like the conviction that he showed him in their conversation because of the cog in the machine type thing.
maybe. It's just like, we've seen the imagery, the wolf imagery with Yuji a bunch, not just in music that we've reacted to, but in the show and in the manga. So it could be.
Yeah, I'm with it. Word that makes I'm standing on business. They looked at me different. Now they clapping like Toto, they switching. Now they want me to post for the picture. Now I get it, I'm peeping the play. One day you a hero, the next you a villain, okay?
Woo!
That is so appropriate for him too.
Literally every other episode in season 1.
No, for real though.
Where is that?
If I'm not concentrating, he just like pops out.
Yeah, what he said, bitch. Shut up.
I remember they looked at me different. Now they clapping like Toto, they switching.
Clapping like Toto, they switch.
Like Toto, they switch it. Yeah, it's true.
Now they want me to post for the
Ooh, smoke with the swisher. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Now I get it, I'm peeping the play. One day you a hero, the next you a villain, okay? I cannot worry about what people talking about. I'm busy. We're trying to build up the game. I didn't see way too much trauma. I care about the comment, my dog, man. I'm used to the pain. My people, they stay on my mind for you haters. I ain't got a room, you can rent in my brain. Got a man, they wanted me dead. The fact that my life really driving me insane.
Woo!
Also facts.
Oh man, the way you can always go back to just talking about his psychology as like just his character existing, and it's always
the fact that he's alive.
Yeah.
The fact that he's even alive.
Whereas curse technique, I stabbed you, you died, but then I just
No.
He's died twice, man. Like, what are we gonna do?
I looked back at that clip of Gojo bringing him back out to his friends, and I was just like, that's actually so... I don't think I deeped how ridiculous that is. Like, he literally died in front of him, and you were just like, it's your long dead friend Yuji! Like, what are we doing?
Gojo Sensei, what the...
Man, they really hate I'm in my lane. How you moving really kind of strange. Always speaking on my name, but dog, you can really do the same as me. Most of you be the same as me. The only difference
to sneak it in.
authentic to the guy claim to be the same in me. This here's hot off the kettle.
So they use that fight like you're talking about. I say they use that now.
But they also got the Naya and Joseph fight in here too.
Most of y'all be the same.
He's saying you can do the same or like you can't?
Always speaking
Run it
on
again.
my name, but dog, you can really do the same.
No, you can't. Okay, so it's like you trying to push me down, but we can both do the same and like, push back against this. I get it. Okay.
Most of y'all be the same as me. The only difference is I aim to be authentic to the guy claim to be.
Yeah.
This here's hot off the kettle.
Like all of so many of them are on equal footing with him as far as pushing against the upper society of Jujutsu, and it like he's actually doing something about it when so many people aren't. And
the only
we've kind of
difference
seen
is I aim to be off. Yeah.
The people that are on his side in his camp, we've seen that like they are being authentic to themselves. They're being authentic in pursuing something better for Jujutsu society as a whole. Like we literally watched the and like if you're watching this, there's spoilers. We're gonna talk about it. But like we saw with the principal, like the principal was pushing back in his own ways. He still had to keep it hidden because he was still the principal, but like he was pushing back in his own ways. Gojo literally was a problematic figure in so many ways for all of the old fucks because he was trying to push back against it and try and like recreate or like rewrite the script in a lot of ways. So it's speaking to that, and like it is fitting that Choso is included with him because it's like, yeah, brother. But also, Choso is actively working with him in that too.
And now I really like this line. I ain't got a room you can rent in my brain, because it's one of like, I have a one-track mind of what I'm trying to do. You can't like mess with me in my head, but also I have the King of Curses in here, and like he ain't really.
If you try and get in my brain, he gonna fuck you up, bro.
He ain't really looking for a roommate, if we're being honest.
He don't like visitors. He don't like me visiting him, let alone you. Okay. That one moment when Mahito popped in and he was like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" Could also be him, and then it's just the imagery of the dog behind him.
Can't complain, man, it could have been worse. Man, I could have been riding in dirt. That's the reason I work till it hurt. That's the tech and reversing the curse. I reject when they lessen my worth. I'm protected, you can't get a surge on me. I'm reflecting the blessing on earth. I remember them times they was clowning me. Kept it pushing when they looking down on me. Had to stay on the clock like I'm not a meter irony. Now they wanna come follow me.
I missed out of me.
Bro, I had to.
Oh fuck.
I was missing my cue, but like he already had it before with the what was his bar?
I'm protected, you can't get a surge on me.
Nope, I missed it. Yeah, reversing the curse. Come on now.
That's the reason I work till it hurt. That's the tech and reversing the
Tekken reversing the curse.
Reversing a curse.
Reverse curse technique.
On the blessing on earth. The blessing on earth. I know, I'm pretty sure I talked about this in the reaction, but like my theory for a while now is that Yuji does have a heavenly pact, and that's why he had the physical attributes that he had prior to acquiring cursed energy by swallowing the finger. Like he wasn't meant to have cursed energy.
No, but I thought it's the curse womb thing, because he's like the same way that, well, how he's related to Chozo is like the reason why, because he was built to be a vessel. I think that's the whole part of Kenjaku's thing.
You've rewatched season 2 more recently than I have. Is that where that's coming from?
I rewatched, and then I had to deep dive with like a breakdown, because when they talk about Kenjaku's plan, because you know they kind of speed through a lot of that at the end of season 2, I had to watch a lot. There was something, because remember in like one of the last episodes you see that little memory of when Yuji was born.
Yes.
And you see the marks are on his mother, I believe.
Yeah.
I think that's all him like building cursed vessels or implanting cursed vessels that are like able to either digest or inherit these like cursed objects, and then they become even more powerful, I think. But like, it still can go back to your thing, because how could he anticipate any of them being able to handle Sukuna as a cursed object, you know?
And like the fact that Yuji was already a prolific athlete prior to, and it helps explain too, like how he has like a delayed control, like the delayed punch and the black flash and everything. Like he's able to use it because he's that gifted as a Jujutsu sorcerer, and also had the really good training. But like he was not originally intended to have cursed energy. That's where I'm at. It could be way off base, and you could be closer to right than I could. But like, it does, like, is Kenjaku creating a plan with Sukuna in mind or not is kind of another thing entirely. Like, are they working separately?
Yeah, if y'all couldn't tell, we're anime watchers, so
just a little bit. Could it be that they're working for the same ends in some ways? Yes. Could it be that they have completely separate plans and it happened to converge in Yuji in this moment? Maybe.
Sans, how's that mac and cheese working for you?
It's good shit, man.
This is what's good.
I was like, we're on such a tangent. I know he's diving into that right now.
American fucking cheese, man.
Now they wanna come follow me and think it's hard to be labeled commodity. When before I was labeled and not a T. What you not looking at is anomaly. A result of what comes when you follow E. Man, I feel like everybody's in this power inside me emerging. Through the blood and the spirit immersion.
Oh, that visual's so cold, bruh.
Man, I feel like I rise in this power inside me emerging. Through the blood and the spirit immersion. Every line hits your soul in your mind when I rhyme. Every punch I deliver divergent. This when destiny me.
Every punch I deliver divergent. That's what he called his first thing. Divergent fist. Which I think I guess that is that delayed thing.
Yeah, it's the concept that the physical attack and the
curse
energy attack hit at different times, and it throws people off.
This when destiny meet a convergence. Let me cook, you gon' love what I'm serving. Come get you a plate, don't be late, cause it's flavor here different when fresh out the furnace for real.
Oh man.
I remember them days I was stuck. I didn't got him in a way that they don't like it.
I don't give a
rips.
I might have found me a new favorite gym song.
Yo, that's some good shit. Yes, that's some good shit right there. It's going on playlists. It's going on multiple playlists.
I think a lot of JJK ones are just like easy gym songs.
Yeah.
To stay on the clock like I'm not a me, and the irony that they follow me.
Odd to be labeled commodity when before I was labeled an oddity is a great line too.
I guess the commodity is more like the group now in the culling games, because the oddity thing is kind of like what Mega B and Gojo looked at, like how the heck is,
how are you able to do that? But then also the fact that he is being essentially saved for slaughter.
Yeah,
like the whole point is that he is supposed to consume all of the fingers and then get killed. They're treating him like a commodity in that way.
Yeah, whatever they build to for the like his destiny in this story, I don't know, but
I'm genuinely really curious about where the story is going to end up, because it seems like Yuji and Sukino will have an actual all-out fight, right, of some kind, whether that's in his mind or not. But where does that end? Like, is it going to be the classic like good always triumphs, or are we gonna get this, like, JJK has always had this like kind of mixed morality message too, where it's like things don't always end up the way that you think they're going to. Good does not always inherently win out. Like the Shibuya incident is literally an example of like nobody wins. Nobody had control of this situation. Nobody won this at all. It resulted in thousands of people dying. And that's all you could say about the Shibuya incident.
Kenjaku kind of won.
He got what he wanted in the end, but he didn't have control of the situation.
But his goal is chaos, low-key. I mean, culling games isn't necessarily chaos, but it's controlled. I don't know anymore.
Culling games is kind of chaos.
I don't know
People are just gonna
anymore.
be dying intermittently. Yeah, there's some chaos going on here. Was Maki already a member of the culling, or like already playing the games when she took out the entire clan?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Because a lot of their plan that I kind of missed involved them going to things to gather stuff, and then they were going to declare themselves for the games. Or they weren't going to at all, so that they could, keep a low profile, stop Megami's sister from being part of it, or getting killed, whatever. And protect Tengen, I guess.
It's like she could have racked up the points there, bro.
I don't think they were aware of it either, though. They were just like, well, where's Yuji? We want to kill him. I say comments, if you have something to say that's helpful, go ahead. Just, we'd prefer if you didn't just, spoil the whole thing. I know it's not like it's done, but, well, at least I don't think it is.
Yes, JJK the manga is completed. Gege
Okay,
is done
that okay,
writing it.
yeah.
Gege is currently working on a sequel series. So whatever the fuck happens at the end, life exists afterwards. But what that looks like, we have no idea.
Show restraint, I guess. I don't know.
Please, no spoilers. Not all of us
yeah.
have
Spoiler
any.
comments will be deleted.
I think that'll do it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, click the bell, check out the Patreon, check out the original video in the link in the description. Do all that good stuff. Watch on crew. You know how we do. We'll catch you guys in another video.
Heyo.
Peace.
When you get hit by Black Flash.
4 times.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.